So here are some legitimate excuses to send emails to your list. Now these aren't just excuses, these are also marketing strategy kinds of ways to keep your list involved, keep it interacted, keep delivering them fresh content, build the credibility. So these aren't just excuses. So don't look at this list as just excuses. These are different types of strategies as well to contact your list, to stay in fresh, constant contact with them, and to keep your site interesting, but also to keep promoting your site and to keep giving people opportunities to come back to your website. One of the most important things about email marketing is you send out an email, but then you want to get someone onto a web page. That's always the goal. It needs to be enticing enough to get people back onto the web page, because when they're on the web page, there's links that they can click on, there's more opportunities to make purchases. There's ways that they can add content to your site and get you more search engine rankings. There's a lot of benefits you get from people being on your website. So reading the email is not the goal. They need to read the email so that they can go to the website, but your goal by sending the email is to try to get them on your website. You want to do this often, and you want to do it so that it's fresh, and you don't always want to have the same excuse every time you contact your list. And I've only given just a few of the different kinds of categories and different kinds of excuses. You could be creative and you can come up with even more ways. But I've detailed many, many, many different ways that you can contact your list and have an excuse to contact them. So if you're ever scratching your head wondering what kind of a gimmick that you need for an email, or you'd love to email your list and you're not sure how, please come back to this course and use this as a reference, because I think you'll find many powerful things that maybe you haven't thought of to contact your list. These excuses can all be programmed into your autoresponder sequences. Now obviously you're going to be doing some things that are time sensitive where it won't make sense to get someone programmed into an autoresponder sequence. You might just do a broadcast for certain types of special events and special things. Most of these things, try to design them. If you do a broadcast to your list, try to archive it into your autoresponder so that it automatically gives you the same benefit for the future visitors who come to your site who may have missed this promotion or missed this special. If you could archive it into your autoresponder so they automatically get it, that's adding new revenue streams to your site, because now you're increasing the opportunities for people to promote your site or add content to your site or make purchases from your site. And remember, when you're using all these excuses, even when you're delivering the content, you want to be soft selling when using these excuses. So you don't have to hit people over the head every time and say, buy this, buy this, buy this. A soft sell approach would be, if you're interested about learning more, please click this link or please go to this website. So even when you give a free article, towards the end of that article, it's okay to put a link to your website and have a soft sell approach where you say, if you want to learn more tips, tricks, and strategies about this, feel free to check out the website. That's the soft sell. Now occasionally you want to come out with an aggressive hard sell directly. This is why you should buy my course. Your sales letter should be that kind of a thing towards the end. You suck people in, and towards the end, this is why you must buy my course. And then you give them as many reasons as possible why they need to buy your course, why they need to buy it now, why it's the best, why it's better than the other courses, and all that stuff. In a lot of these things, remember there's a 2/3 principle. So 2/3 of the emails you send out have to be content rich and not just asking for a sale, but there can be a soft sell embedded in all these things. And there should always be a link. Every email that you have going out, there should always be a link back to your site. And if possible, get someone to click on that link and go to a web page where they get the information, because you'll avoid spam traps and spam filters and stuff like that. So okay, go to the next video and I will start showing you some of these legitimate excuses to send emails to your list, but it's also ways to build your business, establish your credibility, and get more people coming back to your site.